After all this time. After all this time. It feels weird to kind of say this is probably going to be the last Yakuza 0 stream because, honestly, the amount of time I put into this game overall, it's been a lot. But, as I said the last time I streamed this, I've been a little busy off stream. Just grinding a lot out, getting a lot of abilities. I kind of filled this in as best I could because a lot of general buffs for Kiryu. No, I definitely don't have Majima up to the same level, I'm afraid. And there's a pretty good reason. Well, I don't know if it's a good reason, but there is a reason for that. And that reason is I just don't care for the Cabaret Club. If I'm going to be 100% honest and blunt. I do respect them trying to do something different for Majima's money gathering method, but it's just not my kind of content, and I think I actually it got to the point where I had to sit in Discord calls with people in order to maintain my sanity while doing it. Not to say it's bad, but it's definitely not content for me. It's probably something I would have better handled in smaller doses. But regardless, I did put in a lot of work off stream to kind of get the boys not at the peak of their power because I didn't want to make this too much of a steamroll, but definitely to kind of make it so I'm not absolutely suffering. But I'll probably finish a lot of this off stream too. This is gonna be the final stream, right? But I'll actually probably keep playing this off stream just to kind of complete everything, because honestly, I'm a little bit of a completionist and I don't mind trying to finish everything out. I mean, as it is, what is that, 55%? A few of these I could probably finish out. The only one that's kind of making me go a bit is the mini games. A, because there's a lot I need to do in there, and B, I just ew. I'm just not looking forward to all of this. You know, I never really did touch the circuit racing stuff. Although seeing all this makes me realize it's probably going to be a whole grind in and of itself, so... Ugh. But, regardless, I don't know how long this will take is the other thing. Could just be a quick hour or two. Maybe I'm sitting down for a 4-hour session today. Who knows? The intent today, though, is definitely to finish the story. Now, if it does want to be kind of on the shorter side, only an hour or two, we'll see how I'm feeling. Because I have been kind of itching to play more Silk Songs. Maybe I'll just switch over to more Silk Song, or I might just do a short stream today. Because honestly, I've been doing a lot of longer streams lately, so I think doing a short one wouldn't be the worst thing. We'll just see how long it takes and see how I'm feeling when we're done, I think, is kind of the long and short of it. But, without further ado, I am indeed ready to end it, so...
大丈夫だ。芝浦までやってくれ、錦。日教連は船をアジトにして。わかった。
I still gotta respect Sarah to survive a bullet to the... Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, you're probably wondering what that is, huh? Well... To put it bluntly, the Cabaret Club grind for Majima is getting me so badly that I might have put on these funny little socks, which just give you passive money while you're running around, because that's how dire it was getting. I was just kind of at the point with the Cabaret Club where it was I'm ready to be free. Oh, maybe I should repair. Though that'd be expensive. Can I at least get him some new ability? But yeah, as you can see, I did not finish the Cabaret Club because part of the breaker tree is so shut off. And definitely not quite as developed as Kiryu's trees are. Still not in bad shape, of course. But yeah. Another bucket list. This is the end of the line. If I go with no regrets. Yeah, let's go. Time to put an end to all this. Hold tight, Makoto. I haven't seen a loading screen in a minute.
なんだ忘れちまったのか俺らのことは。あんまり偉そうに街歩いてっとまたボコボコにしまぞ。
Oh, he's on the mood this time.
俺らに会ったらちゃんと頭下げてけよ。ま、とりあえず挨拶代わりに財布置いてけや、兄ちゃん。なんだよ、ブルっちまって声も出ねえか。
Oh.
ごめんなさい。すいません。すいません。
Ooh, not on the face.
チンピラ相手に何やってんだよ、真島ちゃん。お前に遊んでる暇なんかあったかよ。女は見つかったか。
遊んどるわけやない。俺にはこれから行かなあかんとこがあるんや。
へえ、どこ行くんだ。
堂島組や。
堂島組。おい、どういうことだ。女は堂島組にいるのか。
牧村誠は堂島組の殺し屋に撃たれた。
何。
島野の親父に言うとけや。殻の一坪はもう誰のもんでもない。闇に葬られたんや。
おい、どうなってんだ真島。はっきりしろ。女は死んだのか。
手離せや。俺はもう誰の命令も聞かん。
お前、
あの子のことはもうほっといたれ。これ以上手出すんやったら島野の親父野郎が殺すで。俺は。
お前まさか堂島組に行くって。堂島をやる気か。たった一人で。女一人のために狂っちまったな、真島ちゃん。狂犬みてえな顔してるぜ。やっと檻から飛び出したな。
You know, honestly, I'm kind of okay with Sagawa not providing backup only because he really has made everything just kind of worse the whole time, you know? Oh, he just literally just went in there. Me?
誠から電話預かってきた。おせっかいな殺し屋じゃ。
Me? I'm a man with a bat. Oh. Thought we were just gonna jump into it, but I guess not.
かし世良の野郎はまだ船に戻ってません。どうします？
構わねえ。始めろ。
へい。
なんだありゃ。
桐生、奴ら堂島組だ。完全に日教連を皆殺しにする気だぜ。俺らだけでいけんのか。
If we can't do it, I don't see why there would be a Yakuza 1.
やっと来たか。渋沢。
渋沢！
おめえらの相手はこっちだ、桐生。
てめえら。
日教連だ！俺だ！撃ち返せ！
こっちも始めようぜ、桐生。こいつら。
It's the boys. Wait, I think it's all the homeless people. Wait.
柏木さん、風間組か。
Oh, never mind.
桐生、錦山、お前らは船だ。渋沢を追え。不当の連中は風間組が引き受けた。桐生、行こうぜ。
All right, now we're pod racing. All right. What was that? Wow. Something exploded and I don't know what. Okay, well. Oh, they're a bunch of guys with guns. That's what's happening. Well. Oh, no, not you. I'm not a good player you today. At least not yet. You'll get your turn, but... Alright, yeah, someone's got explosions and stuff. It's a little dangerous. It's like you guys are gonna kill someone or something. Yeah, someone's throwing something oh, he's throwing grenades. I see now. Let's try Brawler for a bit, actually. You know, I kind of like Rushmore for a while, but Brawler's really kind of grown on me. My obstruction's gone, I guess. Oh, we're just inside now. Can I? Yeah, let's try this for a bit, actually. It is a final confrontation, after all. Not the most used to using this particular fighting style, of course, but that's alright. It does do a lot of damage, though. Boy, how it does do a lot of that higher damage. You know, he just in the far right distance, just doing his best. Alright, I'm coming, buddy. Thank you for holding this guy down. Man, they really flood this boat real quick, huh? Ow. Another one with a gun. Where are you? Okay, let me just take a little sip of it real quick. That's pretty good. Alright, there you are. Hiding in the corner and you have like no health. Use this solely to be a nuisance. Nuisances are easily dealt with, thankfully. I just realized this one has a full-blown casino. Those are like blackjack tables over there. Is that usually if they're on cruise ships, is they have casinos? I've never really been on cruise ships, so I guess I couldn't say for sure. Also, I feel the game's maybe a smidgen loud. We're gonna just dial. Well, okay, man, that's a little too low. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh. Get off my boy. Oh, well, thank you for the free healing item. Oh, it's starting to catch fire, it looks like.
後ろからも来やがった。柏木さんは何やってんだ。桐生、俺がここで連中を食い止める。お前、一人で先に行け。錦、心配すんな。俺は大丈夫だ。お前は誠を守ってやってくれ。急がねえと渋沢に殺されちまうぞ。だが。 いいから行け。あいつを止めねえと風間のおやさんにも死んだ立花にも顔向けできねえだろう。渋沢をぶちのめすのはやっぱりおめえの役目だよ。だから必ずあいつを止めろ。分かった。俺が銃を撃ち始めたら先に走れ。いいか、俺が追いつくまでに 渋沢と片付けとけよ。よし。行け。
All right. Oddly empty. Never mind. Not really just fun McLarge man. Well, gives me plenty of time to pick up a chair to snack you around with. Okay, I was trying to use that. To interrupt someone when they're working is pretty rude. I really can't get over how much damage that particular heat move does, though. Right. Hey, don't shoot. Don't. Hey, man. Hey. That's a little uncalled for, don't you think? There we go. Can't stop that from happening. Okay, well, this is a walker. Oh, I forgot I can do a little counter thing when they grab now. Oh. Oh, he found her. Oh. Oh. Thought I could time that better, but I guess not. Right, there we go. I'll be taking that, don't mind me. Oh, people shooting from all the way down there. Don't think I'll see these little scamps down the road there. Hey, you're about delaying the inevitable. Yeah, they're actually getting a lot of damage in, which is kind of unfortunate. Not for a whole lot longer, though. I'm just gonna drink a tiny bit more juice. Oh, that's for heat. Whoops. No, that's fine. Yeah, just a little bit more juice. It's interesting they kind of set Shimisawa up as like kind of the main final bad guy, though. I kind of felt like you, well, at least for Kiryu, right? I felt he like maybe would have done for like Majima, maybe. But I don't know. Another. Oh, a few. Oh, and you're all pretty tanky boys. Hey, come on. I do not like being surrounded. You should know this. Okay, well, now you're being a little obnoxious. Well, you know what? If this is how we're gonna play it. You know it's still kind of funny they gave me like a sword that does this much damage this early on, or so early in the game. This was a reward from like one of the very first sub-stories I did. What the heck was that? I'm impressed, but... Alright. Well, that was our fun little samurai moment. Oh, they didn't do that much damage to that match. Well, I mean, I guess it did like half their health, or each of their health, respectively, so... Ugh. Alright, if you guys would stop crowding me, though, that would be great. I can at least get one of them out of the picture, though. I think that'll make life a lot more comfortable. Ugh, all it takes is one catching me off guard and staggering me, and then it's all downhill. In fact, I think that's actually even the whole like thing they go for, because I noticed that like they have a lot of moves that reposition me, period, just so they can all kind of circle them. I'm gonna take it off at least one, though. This strat seems kind of failing. Okay, I'm gonna need to drink more juice already, jeez. Okay. Man, I'm trying to pinpoint which one Ide is, because it's such a mess of them, like, crowding me. Okay, it's you. If I can get you out, I think you gotta go. But honestly, at this point, any of you could kind of go at any given moment. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's actually a lot more annoying than I thought it'd be. Oh, I see all those guns. Okay, well now you're just being cheeky. No, stop. Oh, you son of a... Stink dude. Kind of the worst, actually. Just good juice up. Man, I'm glad I brought some extra juice items. But I didn't really grab anything from Majima, so, oh. Okay, we're loading me up with a lot of healing out of nowhere, so I'm feeling we're about to have a bit of a confrontation. Ugh. And you know it's serious because we get a CGI cutscene. Or a more rendered one, rather. Oh. Meanwhile, across the city. Oh dear, he really has gone for the deep end, eh? Well, I came armed, you see. The thing I think about, did I load up on items as much as Majima? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I even got a few crayfish, just in case I need them. Man, remember we were in this office with Kiryu? We were just fighting a million men? Funny how history repeats itself. So what's this music? It kind of slaps. Ah yes, history really does repeat itself, eh? Chair? You're, if I... Could you do me a solid? Oh, okay, thank you, sir. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a way to solve a few problems, actually. Say anybody else? Oh, down here. Okay. Did I come out here to secure you? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. I just don't remember. That was a really long time ago at this point. Whoa, sir, that was... Wait, you have a bat. You dare have the audacity to call yourself a worthy adversary to me, Goro Majima? You know, that... You should maybe take some lessons from the expert and learn how to properly utilize the baseball bat. It's a weapon of very powerful damage. I find it hilarious he does that auto attack each time. Oh, in here? Okay. Oh, wait, why say enter key B this time? Oh. Up. Alright, hold on. You gotta go first. At least the gun enemies have, like, no health compared to everybody else. I think I've been really rude and made him super tanky. Yeah, I definitely don't think I came in here as Kiryu, though. Definitely a different part of the building from where we frequented as the other boy. Oh, okay. Oh, we're really going up. Oh yeah, this is like just outside where we fought Kuze. Well, fought Kuze I think for the first time before we fought him subsequently like 25 more times. You know. Dude, how, like, silly... Oh, I saw you, too. I saw you, and it took me a minute to, like, kind of process what you were probably gonna do. Yep. You gotta go. I said, you gotta go. You are not welcome here. I can probably stand the goose up a little bit here soon, too. I'm definitely not getting bullied as bad on Majima as it was Kiryu, which, thank the Lord, because I'm glad all that grinding on Majima paid off. Yeah, that'll be good for a bit. I think I've always thought Majima's just kind of been a little bit tankier than Kiryu, too. Which would make sense, kind of considering he, like, survived, like, a pretty severe torture session, so... This is where we fought Kuze that one time. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna be another historic battle though. Oh, of course, you got two gun buddies. What were you aiming at? Oh, well, that actually kind of helped me, so thank you. Okay, I do have to take care of the other one, though. These guys are actually really kind of a problem, actually. Alright, a Gucci. You do a lot of fancy tricks and flips, but can you walk the walk when you have my full attention? I think what's also nice about Slugger is it just the reach it has. Because it's got like a pretty nice backswing on a lot of its attacks. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't avoid that, my finishing move. Alright, I see a bunch of healing items that, well, just one actually, not a bunch. It sounds like music out here on Devil May Cry, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. That's another game I should play on stream at some point. Yeah. Oh.
18人殺しの冴島大河の兄弟分。
Yeah, I guess we never really did have an Awano fight, huh?
お前ら二人揃って随分と時代がかかってんな。やっと見覚えのある顔や。頭王座の阿波野ってもんだ。顔ぐらいは知ってたろ。ああ、お前ほどの男が今は堂島組長の玉よけか。お前の目的は女の復讐か。そのためだけにたった一人で堂島組をここまで攻め込んでくるとはな。賢く生きるつもりはさらさらねえらしい。極道が小賢しく生きる方がよっぽどアホらしいよ。今は世の中金が支配する時代だ。その時代が求める極道の姿ってのがあんだ。生き方の良し悪しじゃねえ。おめえは時代に合ってねえってだけのことだ。本気で備え思うとるんやったら俺に言い訳する前にさっさとかかってきたらどないや。自分のくだらん生き方をにやけ面でごまかさんで済むで。なるほど、そうかもしれねえな。おめえみてえな熱のある男にはついごまかそうって頭が働いちゃう。
Oh my god, sure, there's Awano.
ゴルフに女に高い酒全部くだらねえたわごとだ。そいつを漁ってるうちに俺の背中に背負った線をえらく色あせちまった。もともと俺は人を殴るのが好きでな。相手がムカついたから殴るんじゃねえ。殴るのが好きだから殴った。根っからの国道のくせにいつからかてめえの血流すのが億劫になってな。金まみれの小賢しい極道を演じるのが楽だって気づいちまった。もっとも楽に生きるのが楽しいとは限らねえがな。せやったら最後にお楽しみができてよかったやないか。
前らは殻の一つぼっちゅうざれ言のために群れになって誠を引き裂いた。もう二度とあの子お前らのざれ言には付き合わせん。ここで俺が全部しまいにしたる。安心せえや。堂島組のお仲間も後からまとめてあの世に送ってるわ。
Oh damn, okay, this is pretty regal little fight. You probably never fought a man with a bat before, have you, Alano? Of course, I know it's on man skills. I can like beat him up as much as I want in the first phase, but you'll probably about halfway through you'll get like really serious and it's gonna be kind of scary. So far, not too bad though. That being said, he's not mixing it up too much. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Alright, he's getting a little bit more serious now. Not that much more serious as it turns out, though. It's almost a little too easy, actually.
惜しかったな。こんな時代に踊らされてなかったらその拳でてっぺん取れたかもしれん。あんたにはそれだけのもんがあったはずや。
Yep, you're a soft man.俺かてそないバカ正直に生きてきたわけやない。せやけどな、俺の周りにはバカに生きてバカに死んでった男たちがおった。そいつらのくだらん生き方が俺は男の最高の生き様やと気がついたんや。 Brother, you only knew that second guy for like all of an hour. Oh.
Oh.
That's right, this guy is still in the picture. I forget his name, but he's the assassin guy.
いしょ余計な真似してんじゃねえぞほら
Oh, he busts out the Logans. Huh. This is a lot of Majima to take
島
proper
野が始末
revenge.
したはずの男がこうまで俺に立てついてくるとはな。マジバおかげで阿波野も使い物にならなくなっちまった。島野も消さなきゃならねえ。面倒ばかりだ。
堂島宗平
そこにいる男は体力で一番金がかかる殺し屋だ。そいつに仕事を受けさせるルートと金がある限り俺は誰だろうが好きにやれる。力ってのは
So that talk about not picking off your boys that you said in Mako was a lie then.
お前らだけはもう何があっても死んでもらわな収まらんのや。せやないとあの子は黒い闇から逃れられん。
ラオグエ
Laogwen, that was what it was.
油断するなよ。
地獄の底まで引きずり込んだるわ堂島。
Oh, you think he's gonna stay and fight you? No, he's gonna have the muscle do the work. Ooh, okay. Loud way. Ooh, you got the okay. Fellow weapon master against fellow weapon master. Let's see what we're capable of. Got like a good costume axe. They don't do a lot of damage. Just really quick. Oh, what the? That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all, actually. He doesn't seem to be able to get staggered. Ooh. Scimitar. Oh, no. None of that. I'm gonna drink this a little bit. No, that's I'll just a little bit of juice. I'll just be wielding the. And if you put those together, you'd have a gun blade, and then you would be able to get the gun blade stance actually. It's kind of goofy with a stance. I mean, it's a little cool, but it's still kind of goofy at the same time. I can't really fight. I don't know how to really explain it. Well, at least you probably have a little bit more of a fight than Awano did. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Mine sword. Oh, never mind. Oh, wrong button. Oh, what the? This is a nice little room, actually. Looks very cozy. I'll drink a little bit more juice. You've made it clear that you're kind of worthy of drinking. I don't know if we have any more fights after this, but. Alright, your turn, Dojima. I was all shocked, like, no, my hired hitman.
まだ終わったらんやろがボケおとなしく待っとれやこっちはもうすぐ済むそん次がお前や無事な
That's where he went, okay.
Kiryu Kazuma か。なるほど。風間の頭が見込んだわけだな。もっと早くお前の存在に気づくべきだったよ。ただの若造が。いつの間にか竜に化ける一歩手前だ。
そんな話はいい女を離せお前が彼女を殺す気ならとっくに殺してたはずだ
True.
先生、その子を連れて離れてろ。もう用は済んだ。
What game are you playing, though? Because I definitely would have killed her without hesitation if he could. But yeah, then why go the trouble of like bringing her all the way up here?
女を始末するのは
Oh.
お前を殺してからだ。それで風間の息の根は完全に止まることになる。セラの野郎は後でじっくり料理すりゃいい。今俺がやらなきゃいけねえのはお前だ。風間の極道を継ぐお前をこの手で始末する。俺が欲しいのはあの風間慎太郎を超えたっていう看板だ。
何
人間ってやつは金や権力を手にしたところで最後には花が求められる。それが看板ってやつだ。
お前はそんなくだらねえもんのために風間のおやっさんを狙うのか。
そのくだらねえもんのために命張らなきゃいけねえ男もいるんだよ。俺の父親は昔ある代議士の秘書をやっててな、ゆくゆくは政治家になるんじゃねえかって周囲からも期待されていた。だが手柄は全部代議士に持っていかれ、挙句の果てにその代議士の汚職が原因で自殺に追い込まれた。それが能力だけでのし上がろうとした男の限界だった。世の中なんてそんなもんだ。頑張ったことが報われない社会でまっとうに生きるなんてバカバカしい。だから俺は力が全ての裏社会こそ自分を生かせる道だと思った。必死になって金も作った。親父が欲しがるものは何でもくれてやった。だが極道も政治の世界と同じだったぜ。結局周りの極道が最後にひれ伏すのは金じゃ買えねえ極道の看板だった。
風間のおやっさんは看板だけの男じゃねえ。クソみてえな親の下で堂島組を東上界最大の組織にまで育てた。あんたの父親を死なせた代議士とは違う。
そんなことは分かってる。風間は別格の極道だ。俺には別格と呼ばれるほど 看板はねえさ。だがてっぺん取るためにそれが必要ってんならてめえで作るだけのことだ。
おめえはそうやって何でもかんでも計算づくか。男の看板ってのは自分で設計図引いて作るようなもんじゃねえ。後から勝手についてくるもんだ。
なんとでも言え。これは俺なりの努力ってやつさ。
その努力が女を撃つことか。橘や織田を殺すことか。てめえの看板が欲しいなら他人の血で書くんじゃねえ。
お前も風間の看板に憧れて極道の世界に入ったんだろ。だが風間も昔は登場界のヒットマンとして何人もやってきた。それこそ伝説になっちまうほどの人数だ。お前が思ってるほどまっとうな男じゃねえ。殻の一坪にしても最初は堂島組のお家騒動だった。そいつに何人もの仇を巻き込んで死なせたのは結局んとこ堂島の親父に弓引いた風間じゃねえか。
何が言いて
あの風間の頭ならいずれ女や橘が危険にさらされることも想定できたはずだ。つまりあの人だっててめえの描いた絵を完成させるために橘たちの犠牲を割り切って使ったんだよ。他人の血をてめえの道具に使うのは極道の坂だ。だから俺もお前の血を看板に使わせてもらう。
Oh my god, he is a dragon too.
竜背負ってんのはおめえだけじゃねえんだよ。お前を殺し風間を越えてほら堂島の竜になる。
俺はそんな肩書きはいらねえ。だが竜は一匹でいい。
ああ、お前の言う通りだ。
付き合ってやるぜ。そのくだらねえ戦いに。
Oh yeah, for Curious 68. This isn't colored in, at least not yet. Oh, purple. Oh, this thing we're using the dragon fight style in this one, huh? Alright, yeah, hands are Shibusawa, I respect that. Not just some push over different paths. Like I wanna, you gotta walk, talk the dog. Walk the dog, talk the walk, walk the walk. Yeah, you can back to your words of actions. Let me just, I'm just gonna take a little sippy. Actually, that might be nice. You are very fast. This feels like you get kind of lost, right? just gonna juice up a tiny bit. You know how it is. Sully, calm down. I know you're trying to make it angry yourself, but you've always succeeded. Now you're just being a little greedy. Swing on that. Okay, let's juice up a tiny bit more. In fact, let's give it a feedback too, because not slam dunk. Alright, I'm gonna juice up just a tiny bit more to get some heat. Back on that though. Let's go back to our standard here for a little bit. Belgium must get finer here and all, but so we're gonna aggressively attack, counter attack. Might be a little better. Do it. I'm sure you are, buddy, but I need to juice up just a little bit. Heal through all this. Definitely doing the job right. Yeah.
俺も一つだけ癖から学んだことがある。極道は張り続ける限り負けじゃねえってことだ。お前も風間もそして女も必ず殺してやる。立花のようにな。
You know, Tachibana I kind of get, but I don't know, were we really that attached to Oda?
山慎太郎継ぐ本物の国土だ。
ダメだ桐生錦超えちゃならねえ。その一線越えちまったら戻ってこられなくなる。こいつ殺したとこで何にもならねえだろうが。お前勝手に先は死んじゃねえよ。兄弟踏みとどまれ。いつか最後の一線を越えなきゃならねえ時が来たら、そん時は俺も一緒に越えてやる。だから錦
Oh, right. Forgot about. I got so caught up in that. I forgot about this whole other exchange.
そいつらを殺すのか真島。
当たり前や。こいつらがおる限りあの子はいつまでも狙われるんや。全部しまいにするにはここで殺すしかないやるんや。殺すんや。俺がこいつらを誠の代わりに。
彼女がそれを知ったら苦しむだろうな。
何？
感謝するかもしれん、謝るかもしれん。だがいずれ彼女は必ず苦しむ。冴島大河が18人殺した罪を背負った時のお前と同じ苦しみを味わうことになる。彼女は自分の手がきれいなままなのはお前が代わりに手を汚したおかげだと、そう気づく。自分のために人殺しになった者へ償う方法はこの世にない。お前はあの娘に償いきれない貸しを作る気か。
クソボケが！せやったら俺はどないしたらいいんや。こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。
もう終わったんだ真島。牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。今風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。
誠が意識を？
何言ってる。女が生きているのか。バカな。それじゃあ殻の一粒はあの土地はどうなった。堂島さん、殻の一粒はもう彼女の手を離れました。うちが新しい土地の所有者です。1000億も出してもらえりゃあなたに売っても構いませんがね。
何？
堂島組の時代は終わったってことです。カムロ町再開発の莫大な利権は殻の一粒を持つ人間にしか動かせん。これで堂島組一強だった東上界の勢力図は 大きく書き換わる。
くだらん話はええ。あんたは俺にこいつらを殺すな言うんか。
その殺し屋は堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。堂島の急所を握る生き証人だ。警察にもその情報は流しておいた。
そしたら殺に突き出すだけで済ませろっちゅうんか。
俺はそこまで甘くはない。その殺し屋の身柄は日教連で隠し持つ。東上界最強と言われる堂島組をこの俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。それにその殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。よくこらえたな真島。牧村誠にとって堂島組はもう脅威じゃない。お前が彼女を救った。
よう言うわあんたも。俺を栄養に利用したっちゅうわけか。島野の親父と同じように。
ここに来たらたまたまお前が一人で堂島組を潰してたってことだ。俺にそんなこと想像できるわけがない。真島、まだ片付いてないことがある。お前の親父島野に一つ伝言を頼めるか。お前が奴に東上界を裏切ったけじめをつけさせろ。
何やと。
I was gonna say, Shimano's definitely been crafty, but not that crafty, right?
佐川。
島野の兄弟に会いに来たのか。
親父おるんやろ。話があるんや。
兄弟は今近江連合の本部長と話してる。
近江の本部長。
近江連合の東京進出の段取りを打ち合わせにな。
残念やったな。殻の一粒は日教連の手に渡ったで。もうあんたらの付け入る隙はなくなったっちゅうことや。
そっか。
Oh,
じゃあ
whoops.
お前が島野を殺せば全部終わるってことか。なあ、楽しかったよな。なんだかんだ言って俺ら。
How'd you
それが目の見えねえ
said,
小娘
man?
に振り回されてこんなとこまで来ちまった。面白いな、巡り合わせってのは。
I nearly killed you 5 times. It sure was fun.
真島。
親父、日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました。
ほう。
東上界内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです。
Oh.
殻の一粒を近江連合に売ろうとしたその人間を島の組で突き止めてほしいと。
そんな話ようのこのこ言いに来たな真島。
セラは親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うてます。 せやけど俺は何があっても親父の子ですわ。
せやったらお前わしの身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな。
ええ。ただ一つだけお願いがあります。冴島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください。
Oh.
これがわしの答えや。世良に言うとけ。からの一坪も近江の本部長もわしには何の関わりもない。
親父。
お前に一つ教えといたる。ただのし上がりたいだけやったら目先のことだけ考えとったらええ。せやけどてっぺん取る気なんやったら勝ち方を考えなあかん。三日天下やないほんまの天下の取り方をな。
True.
風間と日教連の時代は長くは続かん。10年後は島の組が天下取ってるはずや。真島五郎中最強の武器が手に入ったんやからの。可愛い子には旅をさせろっちゅうのはよう言うたもんやなあ真島。
That makes me wonder if then Shimano plays a role in the other games. 1 month later.
災難だったな堂島。阿波の菓子に久世と渋沢も薩にパクられた。風間が無所から戻ったところで今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか。会長代行にはご心配をおかけしております。気にすることはねえ。それより俺からもこの場にいる全員に一つ伝えておくことがある。
Shadow the Hedgehog is a...
承知の通り先代が亡くなって以来登場会は俺が二代目代行としてこの椅子に座った。同時に長らく本家若頭の座は空白だったがこの堂島からも強く押されてな空席を埋めることにした。
rubbing salt in the wound because he knows it's not going to be him.
日教連の世良総裁を登場会本家若頭に指名する。後見人は堂島だ。他直系組長からも多くの指示があった。世良には本家若頭として引き続き堂島が手放したカムロ町再開発計画の面倒を見てもらう。
Dojima doing everything not to like cry and scream.
俺の出る幕もしまいだな。
didn't put Kiri in prison, did they? Oh no.
よく来たな。
It's Kazuma.
すまなかった。苦労をかけたな。今日はおやっさんに報告したいことがあって来ました。多分おやっさんは俺の言うことに反対します。それでも俺は、そうか。おやっさんには俺がこれから言うことわかるんですね。
Don't go around the bush.
だができるのかカズマ。覚悟はできてます。
Oh, he took the jacket off. I thought it was Nishiki for a second. I was about to say, oh, he cut his hair, but no.
おい桐生、お前どういうことなんだ。
ちょっと錦山くん、急に大声出さないでよ。
お前堂島組に復帰したってマジか。
え？
今日風間のおやさんの面会に行ってきたんだろ。復帰のことも話したのか。
さっき風間のおやっさんにはこのまま仇に戻れって言われた。おやっさんは俺が極道には向いてねってよ。あの人が俺を立花に預けたのは極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
No.
それでもお前は組に戻るってのか。でもよ、ならせめて戻る先は風間組にすりゃいいじゃねえか。あんだけやらかした堂島組に復帰したら苦労すんのは目に見えてんじゃねえか。もう一回考え直せよ。
いや、それが俺がするべき最初のけじめだって思ったんだ。
え？
俺はあの一件でたくさんの人間のけじめってのを見せつけられた。正直すげえって思った。極道だけじゃねえ、仇だって。マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
そっか。でも俺もお前もまだ何が足んねえんだろうな。
わかんねえ。わかんねえけど逃げちゃダメってことかな。逃げずに頑張って、そして残った道がそいつのやるべきことっていうか、奴らみんなそうしてたんじゃないかな。
で、そいつを見つめるための堂島組復帰ってことか。
I mean, to be fair, he has some leverage this time.
今の俺にできるけじめのつけ方は
'Cause I'm sure
それ
Sarah,
しか浮かばね
if Sarah's like the chairman, he'll like keep an eye out for
でも
Kiryu.
なんとか踏ん張って俺は俺の極道を行くさ。風間のおやっさんとは違う俺だけの極道ってのをな。
Man wants to find his own path.
いつもの一丁らは。
ああ、この前これ見かけてさ、気に入ったんだ。
おいおい、真っ白の方が良かったって。バリッとしててさ。それにそんなスーツ今時どうなんだよ。しかもお前らしくないんじゃねえか。
らしくねえか。でもらしさってのは自分で決めるもんだろ。
あのな、けじめ取るために復帰する組を選ぶのはまだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえぞ。
Oh, excuse me.
いや、俺はこれがいい。
いやいや、じゃあさ、まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
白も黒も気分じゃねえ。今の俺はこれがいいんだ。俺が決めた。これで始めたいんだ。
わかったよ。知るか。じゃあ一生来たろ。
Wait, is that gonna be his fit for remaining games?
ありがとうよ。
Is that like the
な
joke?
んだよ、急に勝手に大人ぶりやがってよ。
錦、俺はお前にとんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ急に。
一生かかってでもこの恩は返すぜ。
何言ってんだお前。
And here's when Nishiki might die. From grade 1.
じゃあ飯でも食いに行こうぜ。お前のおごりで。
おう。
カムロ町で一番いい肉食わせるとこで。
でもよ、
どうした。
今日はあんまり持ち合わせが。
てめえ。ほら行くぞ。いいな。
No, but seriously, I thought like 50 times over Nishiki was gonna die at some point. So I see he didn't. But I had a strong feeling he might. No?
は？なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。グランドで働いてた頃の控えめさはどこ行ったんだ。
ほっとけや。俺は決めたんや。何が正しくて何が悪いかわからんこの町で、誰よりも楽しく、誰よりも狂った生き方したるってな。
はあ、お前はもっと地味な男だと思っていたが、まあそれも悪くねえ。
You know, it's nice to see him accept a cigarette after all this time. I still don't like you, Sagawa. But it's nice to see Majima kinda going the route of, I'm gonna loosen up a bit.
まあお前とは妙な体験しちまったが、これからは同業として陰ながら応援すんぜ。関西で暴れたい時は連絡よこせ。
そんなもんいらん。できることならもうあんたとは死ぬまで会わんでいたいもんや。
確かにな。まあお互い敵も多い意味だ。せいぜい死なないように頑張ろうぜ。
あんたは死んでもしないやろ。
そうだな。
ほな、またな。
He just gets shot then and there.
大きにやで、佐賀。
は？何言ってんだお前。
あんたは何があっても諦めへん。執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。俺も執着するで。真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
好きにしろ。あの世で待ってるぜ、真島ちゃん。
Ah.
はあ、ずいぶん早いお迎えだね。
Oh.
さ、俺も行くか。なあ。
もう構わないで。
話くらい聞いてくれたっていいじゃんねえ。
君らもお金好きでしょ。女の子だから得できるいい仕事いっぱい紹介するよ。
しつこいです。いい加減にして。
Oh.
そうカリカリしなさんなって。
そうそう、お茶でも飲みながらさ。さあさあ。
やめて。
あんたちょっとやりすぎじゃねえか。
こりゃ障害っつうんだぜ。落とし前つけてもらわねえとな。
話なら聞く。その代わり私一人で。
面白え。よし、お前は行け。
待ってて、すぐに助け呼んでくるから。
あんた根性あるじゃねえか。気に入っちまったぜ。話はホテルで手取り足取りじっくり聞いてもらいてえな。この甘下手に出てりゃ息になりやがって。兄貴。
なんです。
どうです？こいついい女でしょ。楽しませてもらってからビデオに撮りゃいい金になりますよ。そうだ、兄貴もお時間あればご一緒に。姉ちゃん、遊びはここまでだ。この人誰だと思ってんだ？あ？天下のマジ。え？
君はここに。
先生、でも。
先生。
あんた誠さんに何する気だ。
あ、違うんです。
今すぐ彼女から離れろ。
違うの。この人は助けてくれて。
Majima, you know that's so weird. You're kind of a weirdo, dude. Like, just say, hey, it's me.
お前の女か。いや、彼女は私の患者だ。なんや先生って、医者かいな。惚れとんのか。何？ どうなんや。
何を急に。
そのげんこつがそう言うとる。でも男が一旦げんこつこしらえたらそのけじめは取るもんや。どうなんや先生。
お前彼女に指一本でも触れたら。
喧嘩なら相手が悪いで。あんた人殴ったらあかん。それにけじめのつけ方は喧嘩だけやない。けじめつけてくれや。俺のためにも。
あんたの。
ええからさっさと答えんかい。
彼女はああ見えてついこの間までずっと目が見えなかった。だから彼女にはまだ周囲に慣れる時間が必要で。
でどないやねん。惚れとんのか惚れとらんのか。
愛している。医者としてではなく一人の男として。
俺は嘘が大嫌いやで。
嘘じゃない。彼女に話したことさえないが。
ならはよ言うてやらんかい。でそばでちゃんと見とけや。しっかりせえ。
Oh. I mean, I kind of get it,
大
but
丈夫でしたか
like,
何かされたんじゃ。
何も。全然平気です。
そうか、よかった。あの人悲しそうな目をしてたな。でも先生、あの人と何を話してたんですか？
いや、そうだ。今から少し話する時間ないかな。
はい。
man, I did low-key, like, want her and Majima to kind of, like, get together, but by the same token, I do kind of get it. Because I can kind of see Majima just kind of being the kind of character who's, like, really... I mean, he's still kind of, like, clearly embroiled with the Yakuza, and after everything the Yakuza kind of put her through, when it really didn't even need to. Like, Shimano literally was just, like, messing around in the background. But that's probably why he's, like, maintaining a distance, is he's just kind of like, yeah, I want to keep her out of that world, and... But it still sucks. But overall, that was a good... I like that a lot. It took me a lot longer than I thought, and, like, it had a lot more distractions than I expected. But I kind of see why people like the game so much now. It definitely did seem a little messy with the storytelling, and I kind of know about the side content. I kind of wonder if this was, like, originally meant to be, like, not a game featuring both Kiryu and Majima, but kind of, like, focusing on, like, one or the other, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it was originally meant as only, like, a Kiryu origin game, or, like, a Majima origin game. Or maybe even, like, it was two separate games that at some point they kind of decided to just kind of flow together. Actually, I'm curious about that. No, you probably look that a little bit on the credits roll, actually. Oh, Dojima family patriarch Sohei Dojima became guardian of the third Toho clan's chairman Sarah, but soon falls from grace. His captain, Shintaro Kazuma, assumes de facto control of the family, leaving Dojima to languish in his glorious past. On Story 9, 1995, a gunshot rings out from the Dojima family office that will reverberate throughout the Toho clan history. Following Takashi Miharu's retirement, Nikyo Consortium President Masaru Sara rises to Toho clan chairman. There he enjoys a long and stable reign over Eastern Japan's Yakuza. His political connections earned a great deal of money for the Toho clan coffers, but in 2005 his actions sent the clan into another chaotic upheaval. Futashi Shimano and the Shimano family became a pillar of the Toho clan in the wake of Sohei Dojima's decline. Shimano continues to form alliances, including those with the Omi Alliance of Kansai and the Snake Ladder Triad. In 2005, as the clan is thrown into turmoil, Shimano sits in the shadows and a new gambit to rise to the top. Okay, so I'm assuming that whatever happens in 2005 is its own game. Dojima family captain Shintaro Kazuma becomes a stalwart ally of third chairman Sarah with its influence of the clan. In 1995, as events begin to shake the foundation of the Toho clan, Kazuma rises to a direct patriarch. In his position of power, Kazuma begins to guide the Toho clan's fate with all the finesse of the legendary tactician that he is. Oh. Akira Nishikiyama's role as empty license earns him standing and claims the Dojima ranks with Kiryu. With Sworn Brothers and Sir Days of Sunflower Origins, he stays Kiryu's confident, but 1995 is a dark year. In the events that follow, while Kiryu serves time in jail, Nishikiyama becomes a changed man. His ambition to climb the ranks of the Toho clan steers his fate. Okay, so they're mentioning 2005 and 1995 a lot. Under the aegis of the Seiran Toho clan, the area around the empty lot underwent a dramatic revitalization. Today, a new emblem of Kamurocho stands proudly atop that storied lot, the Millennium Tower. Goro Majima rejoins the Shimano family as his captain, where his ferocity earns him the title of Mad Dog of Shimano. Feared and uncontrollable, his legends rival those of the Dragon of Dojima. Majima continues to play a wild card role in the events that shape the Yakuza. Alongside his sworn brother, Taiga Seijima, he eventually becomes an unpredictable pillar in the Toho clan. Kazuma Kiryu rises to lieutenant advisor of the Dojima family, known and feared as the Dragon of Dojima. In December 1995, an incident that will change his life forever occurs. Kiryu serves 10 years in prison. In one massive struggle after another, Kazuma Kiryu is drawn back into the great conflicts of the Yakuza. His current whereabouts are unknown. Okay, so maybe that's the next game. It's like something happens in 1995, and then like once he gets out of prison, like he comes back like a really like crazy situation. It was really nice to see Dojima kind of get his comeuppance at the end, though, because in all honesty, like he kind of deserved that for like all the silliness he did. But, no, I mean, overall, I did like that a lot. It definitely went off the rails a lot of times, both in the story and the side content. But it's not really like a bad thing. Sometimes it's just fun to kind of see things just kind of take a goofy little... Just kind of like a goofy little roll. But overall, yeah. I definitely want to play the other Yakuza games at some point, especially now after reading all that. Like, I'm guessing though that might have been all alluding to like what's going to happen in like the first Yakuza game, Yakuza 1 or Yakuza Kiwami, as it's called on Steam. Oh god, I was unprepared for how loud that would be. But yeah. But I kind of said what I said, like, I definitely didn't like the cabaret stuff as much as, like, Kiryu's real estate. I think it was just kind of the real estate kind of spoils you by making, like, giving you very passive income. And kind of letting you just kind of, like, earn whatever you want. or just kind of like do other stuff on the side while you earn money. Whereas Mashima's, you really have to like sit, like with the Cabaret Club, you really gotta sit and like focus on it. And I think that's why I wound up not going all the way with Mashima compared to Kiryu. But yeah, kind of going back to like my earlier thought before I got distracted though, like, it was good, but definitely like, there were kind of some parts that kind of dragged on. Like the whole like information running around bits, right? Like where it was like, oh, we gotta learn about Tachibana, oh, let's go here, oh, we learned about Tachibana, let's learn some more, go over here, and just like, and maybe this kind of continues in the other Yakuza games, I don't know. But it definitely felt like, even though there were definitely a lot of sections of the main story that felt like side questing, if that makes sense. Which is fine, because I know the whole point of the game was kind of get you, like, exploring Kamurocho and Sokimori to kind of just kind of see how everything kind of flows and get a feel for the town. But yeah, characters I definitely got to feel like, I think Shimano is kind of the one I'm like most interested in though, that didn't get a lot of screen time. Because they definitely kind of seem to be building up Shimano to be kind of like, he didn't appear all that much in the game, but they're definitely kind of setting him up to kind of be like a big deal, right? Because it definitely seemed, because even like that like after credits thing we just saw a little bit ago, kind of seems to be alluding that he's going to do something kind of crazy at some point. So maybe it's kind of like an origin for like, maybe this is kind of like the lead into like Yakuza 1 and kind of be like, hey, we're giving you a little insight to some of their characters earlier on. Man. Ugh. Ugh. I'm still kind of sad about Majima and Makoto not getting back together, though. Or not getting together, rather. They technically weren't even together in the first place, so they couldn't really get back together. I mean, I guess the main important thing, though, is she got her eyesight back, and she'll hopefully be happy. I hope. I could definitely see her not coming back in future games, though. But I don't know. I mean, Sagawa's definitely not coming back in later games. I really didn't expect him to just like pick him off at the end like that. I mean, good riddance in my opinion. I'm never an advocate for people dying, but if there was one character out of the entire cast I needed to go, he was definitely on the list. Like him, Kuze, Dojima. I guess that's kind of the thing too, is like the conclusion to like Majima's like little story there didn't feel as, it didn't feel quite this, it didn't quite hit the same as Kiryu's, because Kiryu was just like, Shibusawa's been kind of like playing around with a lot in the background the entire time. So it kind of felt earned, right? It's like all this build up kind of eventually led to Shibusawa kind of like revealing his true colors, so to speak, and ultimately he just kind of was like on a little bit of a power trip. I think another thing I kind of like never really understood that didn't really get much, they kind of dropped the whole Kiryu getting framed thing in the end. Like, Dojima kind of, because they kind of dropped the whole bomb of like, oh yeah, Dojima like is the one who framed you, Kiryu, but then there's like no follow-up on that like at all. They just kind of dropped that, and then it didn't come up again. It didn't get like alluded to. Like my assumption is like that maybe like Sarah took like some of the documents he had gotten from Labway and Dojima to kind of like clear Kiryu's name to the police, but yeah, that didn't really get resolved on screen. And that kind of just doesn't sit well. Oh. Oh.
私ね、たくさんの人に助けられた。リーさんや桐生さん、世良さん、本当にたくさん。でも一人だけまだお礼を言えていない人がいるの。ずっと一緒にいたのにその人の名前も知らない。顔だっておぼろげにしか見てない。ほんとダメだよね、私って。お兄ちゃんがこんなこと言われても困っちゃうか。ごめん。私のありがとう。ありがとう。
What do you... Oh. The boys finally meet.
Yo.
桐生ちゃん。
You know, I wonder if they even, like, know they're, like, the two people who are involved in the empty lot or not. They have to, right? Finale black and white completion bonus of 300,000 pennies. Well, it's more than that, but... Oh, dang it. Yeah, that... Yep, if everything just showed you all the grinding I did off screen, that would definitely be it. Oh, it's like separate ones for both of them. Yep, as you can tell, I definitely didn't invest in anywhere near as much as with Majima, though. Just a smidgen over 60 hours, eh? Premium Adventure Mode has been added to the menu. Legend of Toy has been unlocked. My eyes. Alright, well, I'm sure Legend of Toy is like a higher difficulty, but what's Premium Adventure? Oh, New Game Plus. Okay. Explore the game world without following the main story. Oh. Interesting. Oh, and there's New Game Plus? Oh. Oh, but what about Legend difficulty? Do I not get to do that with New Game Plus? Do I have to start all the way from the beginning? Alright, well... well, let's just skip past this really quick. Because I figured it'd let me play around with a little bit more going to New Game Plus, but, evidently not. I really forgot how many cutscenes there were in the intro. Oh, unskippable. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, no. Overall, I did ultimately enjoy that quite a bit. But, you know, I'm kind of okay with tabling Yakuza 0 for now. Overall, that was pretty good, though. I know I keep saying that, but I definitely did enjoy my time with it. Eventually, I am going to start Yakuza Kiwami. Probably, I'm currently thinking November is my current thought. Only reason being, I don't want to start anything too long going into October, because October I'm going to be dedicating to like a lot of the scary stuff, a lot of the spooky stuff. I actually have like an entire list of games set aside specifically for October, and there's quite a few on it. Few like first-person horror games or exploration games. A couple games that aren't necessarily horror games, but definitely kind of fit that spooky vibe. So we're gonna have some fun in October, methinks. But we'll talk more about that more when the time comes. We still got like one more week to go before October rolls around, so I think we got plenty of time to, you know, to kind of work our way up to that, you know? I'm curious, can I sort my library by tag? Ooh, I absolutely can. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot in there, actually. Why is Jump King classified? I mean, I guess it would count as a horror game in a way, but that's not like the main genre. But anyway, I'm just yammering at this point. I did say I would kind of see how it feel before we ended, and if I would keep going. I can definitely tell my throat's fighting me just a wee bit. So I think I probably am going to call it here. Because I have had a busy stream week, and like I said, I've done a lot of longer streams as of late. So I'm kind of okay making today just kind of a short, quicken, just to kind of, you know, just to kind of wrap it up. That being said, though, I'm going to be taking it easy over the weekend, so no streams. Probably no stream on Monday, but I should at least have the schedule for next week up come either Sunday or Monday. Probably Sunday, because I found I kind of like to get that out of the way early on, but ooh, either way, that was a ride, and a ride I'm kind of glad I sat to the end. We're definitely going to kind of cooler heels before we go into Yakuza Kiwami, but that's definitely on my list. I definitely want to keep going with the Yakuza series, especially after those kind of like little tidbits they dropped at the tail end of the, like during the credits there. They got me curious now. But that being said, before I can just shut her off, I do want to find a raid target, and I actually do see the perfect person because they literally just started. So that's actually kind of the perfect person to send you all over to, because Resta is actually getting ready to stream the trolley solution, it looks like. I'm actually not familiar with that one. Looks like it's some kind of game I haven't seen before. But Resta's very nice. Got to meet her at Offkai as well. So, but that'll be it for me today. So, oh yeah, have a good day. I do appreciate everybody stop by if it was just to lurk for a little bit. And as always, I'll just go through. I do need to get in the habit of doing this at the end of the stream. I need to post the socials so you know where I yammer outside of stream. And I need to post a Discord because that's usually where I post my going live notifications as well as the weekly schedule. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. So have a good day. Have a good evening. Whatever time zone you're in. And I'll see ya when I see ya. Okay? Okay. Goodbye.